Aduane bɛn na wopɛ. Simple and delicious home cooked meal asete. Bo ben kurana wopɛ. We will keep you smiling.
Hey family, I hope you all are doing great. So today I have here some Ghana tea bread. Yes, you heard me right. Tea bread. I made this bread yesterday and it came out so nice and soft. It was so delicious and I couldn't wait to share this recipe with you guys. So let's get right into it. So here I have some bread flour. You can use all-purpose flour if you wish. Some vanilla extract. My milk powder. I used Coffee Mate milk powder. You can use your Nido or any other milk powder you want. That's my sugar. My nutmeg. Salt, yeast, and butter. So I just wanted to show you guys the kind of yeast I used. I used the Rapid Rise instant yeast. That works fine for me. So in a warm water, I'm just going to add the yeast and some sugar to it. I think the sugar helps the yeast to activate quicker for some reason. I don't know the science behind it, but that's what I realized. And please make sure your water is warm, not hot, not cold. It has to be warm. So cover it up with your plastic wrap and put it aside for it to rise, okay? If you want to know that your yeast is still active, just mix it in warm water. Set it aside for it to rise. If it doesn't rise, that means your yeast is not good. So you need to throw it away. You don't need to use it. So here I'm measuring my flour. I'm just going to mix all my dry ingredients together. This bread is very simple. You can make at home for your family to also enjoy. You don't always have to buy bread outside. Sometimes you need to explore your kitchen, okay? Yeah, I just went in with my butter. And no, I'm not going to mix it with the spatula. I'm actually going to use my hand for this because that's not going to work for me. You need to mix and knead with your hand. So please wash your hands and then go in with your hand, mix it well. I'm just creating a hole or a well. I think the hole didn't sound right, but yeah. Make it well and add in your yeast mixture little at a time. Add in my vanilla extract. So just be adding the water bit by bit. Don't just pour everything in, no. Add it bit by bit. If you don't do that, you're going to end up with a watery dough and you don't want that. So just like I'm doing, bit by bit. If the water is not enough, you can just add more, okay? So we are going to add a tablespoon of butter. That's extra butter. And go ahead, clean our surface and knead. This is where the real job is, guys. The kneading part kills me. But if you want something, then you have to go for it, right? So I wanted this bread so bad that if you have a stand mixer, guys, please don't hesitate to use it, because that's going to be really, really helpful for you. The kneading is intense, trust me. It's a lot of work to knead with your hand. So after about 15 minutes of kneading, I'm just going to transfer my dough into my greased bowl. I greased it with some olive oil. Just checking to see if the dough has formed the gluten. If you press it down and it bounces back to you, that means you're good to go. So this was after 10 minutes. I just transferred my dough on my board, and I'm going to cut it into two and then mold it into the shape that I want. Okay, you can mold it into any kind of shape you want. That's up to you, but this is how I did mine. I wanted mine to look exactly like the Ghana tea bread, you know. So this is how I made mine. Roll it out and fold it in. Make sure you are pressing it down when you roll, because you have to lock it in so that it doesn't open up when it's baking. Okay, so just like so.
And make you better, yeah. We've got recipes you can never ignore. Lady, this kitchen,
I put some flour on my parchment paper and placed my dough on it, and I just sprinkled a little bit of flour on the dough just to get that Ghana tea bread look. If you know, you know. So we are going to cover it up and set it aside for an hour. And after an hour, this is the results. Okay, it has to rise just like this before you bake it. And there we have it, guys. Look at that beautiful bread. It looks so good. And it was so soft and moist. Oh my goodness. I couldn't get enough of this bread, y'all. So I just, put some butter in it and also some condensed milk. I know, alright. So I forgot to add that you need to bake this at 285 degrees for about 25 to 30 minutes. My husband would say, Edidi. Yeah, that was just by the way. But this bread was a hit, guys. I hope you guys will give this a try, because it's a must try, y'all. It's very, very easy. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you're going to give this a try. Thank you all for watching. See y'all in my next video. Bye.